You know what superheroes and people who found that one perfect everyday pair of shoes have in common? They move through life with confidence. So let's break down which models actually work in real life, not just on flawless storefront displays. When you think about it, shoes are the most honest part of your wardrobe. A dress can reshape your figure, jeans can lengthen your silhouette, but shoes reveal the truth instantly. You're either comfortable or you're bravely trying to gain 2 extra inches. Every pair has a personality. Some behave impeccably, no rubbing, no pinching, no tugging you anywhere. Others whisper, "You wanted beauty? Deal with the consequences." And yet it's your everyday shoes that set the tone for the entire day. Sometimes you slip on a pair and instantly feel like someone who'll get everything done today. Other times, from the very first steps, this day is going to be long, very long. Sometimes one comfortable step is enough to change your whole route. Good shoes add a lightness to your walkas if you're floating rather than walking on pavement. It's not an exaggeration. When your feet feel good, your mind relaxes too. It stops monitoring every step and silently thanks you for the care. That's how comfort stops being a boring word from orthopedic catalogs and becomes part of your style, real, confident, personal. But here's the trick. Style isn't about trends, it's about how you feel inside the pair. Even the trendiest shoe won't give you confidence if you want to take it off after 10 minutes. When shoes fit properly, your mood straightens out on its own. You're no longer adjusting yourself to the pair works for you, supporting you, cushioning each step, not arguing with your foot, and not trying to be the main character. We rarely think about how many decisions our shoes make for us. Walk on cobblestone or stick to smooth pavement, jump over the puddle or go around, speed up or keep it steady. Every pair writes its own script, and sometimes, with the right model, the world feels cozier. The bus seems friendlier, the rain less hostile, a long walk less like a challenge. Good shoes turn even spontaneous tasks into small adventures. Choosing shoes is a small conversation with yourself. You're picking not only a size and color, but also the mood you want to carry with you. Some people need lightness, soft, flexible models. Others want stability pairs with strong support. Some need versatility, something that works for business meetings and a sudden coffee invitation. The perfect everyday pair doesn't demand sacrifices. It helps you be yourself, nothing more, nothing less. We often complicate life ourselves. We fall for a pair made for photos, not real streets, and then dream of hot tea and flat soles. But choosing wisely can save you from dozens of tiny disappointments. Comfort isn't about age, style, or lifestyle. It's about self-respect, and yes, it can be incredibly stylish. As you start to dig deeper, you realize a comfortable pair is almost like a good friend. It won't let you down, embarrass you, or make life harder. On the contrary, it makes things easier, your mood brighter, your steps steadier. And the better you understand what makes a shoe comfortable, the quicker you'll find your model and the less often you'll regret impulsive but they're pretty purchases. Comfort isn't the enemy of style, it's the foundation. Beauty reveals itself only when shoes feel good to live and to move, work, wander, and dance in your mind, even if the music plays only in your head. And that's why today we've gathered a selection of models that have won people's hearts, not only with their looks, but also with how they perform in real conditions. Time to move from theory to practice and explore the pairs truly worth your attention. Sometimes the world of shoes feels as overwhelming as a holiday season supermarket. Endless options, yet the perfect one is nowhere in sight. But once you sort everything into categories, it becomes simpler. There are 5 types that consistently delight, support, and make life more comfortable. Sneakers are footwear with superpowers. They make even lazy days more active. Soft soles cushion your steps like you're walking on pillows, and breathable uppers keep your feet comfortable without begging, "Please take us off." You can wear them anywhere. Morning errands, a walk, a meeting, a spontaneous coffee, or a quick run out the door with no plan. And modern designs are aesthetic light tones, minimalism, clean details. Style plus the comfort of running shoes is a winning combo. Ballet flats were long seen as one-hour shoes, but modern versions have evolved. Soft uppers, flexible soles, easy fit. They're perfect for those who want a feminine look without sacrificing comfort. Flats are versatile, great for the office, dresses, jeans. Their job is to stay unnoticed in the best way, to give you lightness without reminding you of themselves. And since they're almost flat, they're the perfect plan B for unpredictable days. Supportive sneakers are for the active. They distribute pressure, reduce fatigue, and feel like having your own personal cheer squad. Ideal for days filled with long routes, stairs, errands, anything where ordinary shoes give up. Athleisure has been stylish for years now, so a sporty look is a plus. They pair easily with everything from knits to flowy skirts. Mules are best friends for those who don't want to battle laces and straps. Slip on and go. Modern styles offer soft insoles, secure fits, and stable heels when there are heels. They create a polished yet effortless look. Clogs, their more relaxed cousins, are great for warm weather and situations that require lots of standing. Wide lasts, cushioned soles, excellent airflow. Loafers and moccasins are the universal specialists. Soft yet structured, they hold their shape and add neatness. Loafers are polished without being strict, great for both office wear and relaxed outfits. Moccasins are softer, perfect for casual looks, and become more comfortable over time, as if offering lasting friendship. These 5 categories form the footwear skeleton of your wardrobe. They give confidence even on unpredictable days. But to make each pair last, there are a few smart tips to keep in mind. Buying shoes is like a first date, perfect in photos, but real life reveals compatibility. To avoid disappointment, pay attention to a few things. Material is the first thing to check. Real leather and suede adjust to your foot, textiles are light, and modern synthetics can surprise you in a good way. The key is not to believe they'll break in. Shoes should feel good from the very first fitting. The sole is the heart of the shoe. Too thin, your feet get tired. Too stiff, no cushioning. You want something springy, flexible, yet durable. If the toe bends slightly when you press it, great. If it takes superhero strength, the shoes were made for displays, not real life. Fit matters more than looks. Your foot shouldn't slide or wobble. Toes shouldn't feel cramped. The heels should feel softly secure. Buying smaller just in case is a trap. For everyday wear, heels should be stable. Block heels, wedges. Style doesn't suffer, if anything, it looks more modern. Walk around and pick up the pace. The shoes should reveal their behavior instantly. Squeaking, rubbing, odd sensations, time to move on. Imagine a full day in the pair. Work, errands, grocery run, meeting. Does it fit your life? Versatility is key. If doubts linger, keep searching. Your new pair should match several of your outfits. If it only works with one thing, it won't become an everyday option. Neutrals are universal, but bold colors are great too when echoed in accessories. If a shoe requires effort and constant adjustment, it's not your shoe. Comfort is the guiding star. Now, about styling. Sometimes shoes and clothes feel like they live in parallel universes. But with a few tricks, almost any pair can blend into your look. Sneakers have become a whole philosophy of comfort. They go well with jeans, cargo pants, wide-leg trousers, and dresses. Light tones look polished, bright ones add edge. The calmer the outfit, the bolder the shoes can be. Flats give lightness without heels. They pair beautifully with skirts, dresses, button-downs, and tailored trousers. Neutral tones work for the office, pastels for leisure. Rounded toes soften the look. Pointed ones elongate the silhouette. Supportive sneakers combine well with knits, hoodies, relaxed trousers, and even structured blazers. The key is balance. Bulkier models work best with clean, simple silhouettes. Mules look great with dresses, straight-leg trousers, and skinny jeans. It's ideal when they echo your outfit's colors or textures. Clogs fit seamlessly into summer laid-back looks. Loafers are universal. For the office dark tones with straight trousers, for casual jeans, knits, relaxed silhouettes. Moccasins love lightness and ease. 3 simple rules for harmony. Repeat the shoe color in an accessory. Let the shoes be the accent in a calm outfit, and don't fear monochrome. It's important to consider the season. Summer light materials, fall and spring durable. stable options, winter-insulated models. Comfort in every season makes your style feel whole. A look works when your shoes speak the same language you do. Their job is to help you live your day comfortably. Every pair tells a small story, but the main goal is to understand what makes it truly ideal. The final selection is a moment of honesty with yourself. Ask, will this pair become part of my life? Sign 1. After 1,520 minutes of trying them on, you stop thinking about your feet. Shoes shouldn't remind you of themselves with rubbing or pressure. If you hear just endure it, it's a no. Sign 2. In these shoes, you want to walk an extra block. A comfortable pair expands your plans. Sign 3. Versatility. They blend naturally into your wardrobe without you needing a rescuing bag or belt. Sign 4. Compatibility with your lifestyle. They fit your routes, transportation, habits, tempo. Sign 5. Inner calm. If the thought, "Are you sure?" disappears in the store, it's a good sign. And finally, the perfect pair quickly becomes your default footwear. Not for special occasions, not a rare treat, but the pair your hand reaches for automatically. Such shoes don't just feel good, they set the rhythm of your day. They add confidence, ease, and freedom of movement. And those are the pairs truly worth a place in your wardrobe. Once you realize that comfort is the style of the future, choosing shoes becomes easier, and you've already taken a step in that direction.